I would like to say a few words about that Friday when Jesus, had to come to this open area which was already outside the city, outside the wall, and here he's going to be pushed up to a big rock or a little hill, and on top of that rock the cross will be put on top, and that's where he will finish his life on the cross. That's where he is going to die on the cross. When he died, a few hours later, his friends are taking his body from the cross, and they are going to put the body in a burial tomb, in a cave, in a burial tomb. So the body of Jesus is going to stay there for 3 days, and that's it. Sunday, the tomb was found empty, and nobody was inside. That's the resurrection of Christ from the dead. 300 years later, the mother of Constantine the Great, Helena, that's her name, came to this area, and in one of the caves she found crosses. And a lady, a woman that stood next to her, touched, by coincidence, one of the crosses, and she was healed from a problem, that she had a disease. Helena understood, she made 1 + 1, and she understood that she actually found the real cross. And then she asked her son, Constantine the Great, to build the first church here. So he built a building on top of the Golgotha and the tomb. And the original church that stood here since 335 AD was destroyed 300 years later during the invasion, into Jerusalem. So this building was destroyed, and then another 350 years later, the Crusaders built this building. And it's still the same building, the original building from the 12th century, to be known as the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Okay? Now, who have rights? Who has rights to, have ceremonies, ritual ceremonies here in the church? The Greek Orthodox, they are number 1. The Roman Catholics, number 2. The Armenian Church, number 3. The Assyrians, number 4. The Coptics, number 5. And the Ethiopians, number 6. 6 different Christian denominations are trying to get along, trying to, live in a kind of a harmony. Okay. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not very okay. So when it's not very okay, they can wrestle, they can fight. Okay. But most of the time the church is running under a kind of a status quo, so everybody knows his little home. So they shouldn't take anything from another group, or they shouldn't take any service not in the exact moment, which was decided that they are going to take services. So everything is synchronized here between the 6 different groups. We are going inside. The church, as you can see, is not busy. The church is extremely busy. Okay, you cannot go inside with a baby stroller. It's impossible. I'll tell you what we are doing. It's even impossible for me to keep, even this group together. So I'll tell you what we are doing, what we'll try to do. We'll go inside immediately behind the main door, make a right turn, and then climb big steps. This is the hill which is called Golgotha, the Calvary. That's the crucifixion sign. That's where Jesus died on the cross. I hope to find you up there and to tell you what can we see up there. You can take pictures. Then we'll come down. I'll show you the slab of stone where the body of Jesus was put on, to anoint the body, to prepare the body before taking the body to the tomb. Then I'll show you the area of the tomb, and then we'll come outside. So, if you are losing me inside, which might happen, no panic. It's now 8 to 12, okay? Let's meet here at 12:20, 12:20 here, exactly here on these steps. Okay? So please, I cannot search for you inside. It's impossible. Be here at 12:20, please.